Hey, good morning, Marky. Yeah, this morning, time is ticking for the Supreme Court to possibly weigh in on the Trump ballot controversy. Look, this upcoming Friday, we know the justices will be meeting for a regularly scheduled conference day. That's the same day Colorado leaders asked for this case to be settled as the state starts printing its primary ballots. The Colorado Republican Party has asked the Supreme Court to review this case. And again, it all revolves around Section 3 of the 14th Amendment in the Constitution and whether or not it applies to former President Donald Trump and if he took part in an insurrection on January 6th. That section got put in place around the Civil War back in 1868 and was meant to keep former Confederates from gaining power. The Colorado Supreme Court and Maine Secretary of State declared the former president ineligible to run for the White House this year. This, as you can imagine, has obviously led to lots of debate. Maine Senator Susan Collins, a Republican, posted this to social media, quote, "Maine voters should decide who wins the election, not a Secretary of State chosen by the legislature. The Secretary of State's decision would deny thousands of Mainers the opportunity to vote for the candidate of their choice, and it should be overturned." But right here on News Nation, the Maine Secretary of State recently defended her decision.
My sole obligation and responsibility in this matter is to the Constitution and to the record put forward at the hearing. And I swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, and that is what I have done. My political affiliation and my personal views of the events of January 6th, 2021 played no role in my decision.
Now, other states have similar ballot challenges against former President Trump. According to the Lawfare nonprofit group, 11 states have pending cases, and 2 others have pending appeals over whether Mr. Trump's involvement on January 6th can be considered taking part in what's being called by Colorado and Maine as an insurrection. Other states dismissed similar efforts, including in Michigan, where a court said the Republican Party can put anyone it wants on a primary ballot. Now, the Supreme Court has 3 people on the bench that former President Donald Trump nominated, but it remains very much unknown if or when the Supreme Court could weigh in on these cases and how exactly they could side. Adrian?
All right, Tom, thank you very much for the update. We appreciate it.